Miss Loretta. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. So, this weather outside is gross. Did you have a problem driving in?
Oh yes, it was so bad today. I'm just glad somebody was able to just drop me off.
Oh, that is real lucky. I don't hope my car doesn't flood.
Right.
So as we talked last week, this is our final session. We have covered a lot of ground and we have done a lot of growth. What do you feel about this being our final session?
I know last time you mentioned it, and at first I was like, okay, but when I went home and started thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna do it by myself. I still haven't heard back from my daughter, so what if she don't want to see me? What am I gonna do without you?
I understand your concerns. Anything with human relationships and when it comes to involving other people in your life, especially your kids, it's kind of like your heart walking outside of your body. All you can do is just wait, and she'll call, and if not, well, you always can contact my office again and we'll talk about that. But I'm real positive that it's just going to take some time on your part and her part as well. But other than your relationship with your daughter, you have been doing fantastic. You're in a new apartment. You have friends. That is a real good support system for
The one
you.
who dropped me off today.
Yes,
was really
it is great to have friends like that. So you have a new apartment. Your new job is going real well. Your new apartment and your friends. What other positive things have you seen?
Just myself. I'm more, I guess, determined. I want more out of life, and that's why I'm contacting my daughter to kind of build back that relationship. I know if she don't want to quickly just jump and call me mom or anything like that, but if I'm able to talk to her, if she want to talk to me, and eventually if she wants me to come see her, I would really love that. So I think I have grown myself also.
I've definitely seen the growth. So moving forward, besides your daughter not reaching out to you, and just, do you feel like you might backpedal a little bit, or what are some of your concerns with us not having our weekly meetings?
Like I said, I have been doing really good at my work, and I really do have a good support system now with good friends. I'm just not sure how reactive my daughter don't respond to me in the way that I would want her to. I believe right now that's my biggest concern.
Right. And again, we can't control how people react to things, and we've talked about that. But I think the fact that you have a great support system of friends, and I'm sure you're able to talk to them. Are you able to talk to them about your relationship with your daughter?
Definitely. I have a good friend, like I said, who dropped me off.
Right.
I've been able to talk to her about everything, and she's been very positive as well. I always talk about you to her, and everything is with her. It's amazing. I'm so glad I was able to find a good, solid friend.
Well, I think that has been a huge improvement, and I think that is going to be one of your best things moving forward, is to maintain these relationships that you've built. And again, you've done a fantastic job, and I think as long as you just keep working hard, that you'll be all right. And it's been my pleasure working with you, and I really wish you the best in life.
Thank you so much. I don't think I would have done this without you. You have been a huge help.
You did it all yourself. I was just here to kind of guide you in the direction, but it was all you.
I know, but I do give you your props for helping me. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you found me that day and was willing to work with me, and you stayed there to work with me. I just want to thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for your compliments and for all your hard work. And hopefully I'll be seeing you around. And hope things continue to go great. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you so much. Mr. K, hello.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just been relaxing. Watching TV.
Oh, this is the perfect weather for it. It's been storming all week.
Oh yeah, that's why I've been watching TV while I didn't have to work today.
That's very good. I'm glad you got a day off. And I know to begin, I know last week I mentioned that this was going to be our last session. I know you had some concerns last week, but before we get into all those concerns, let's just talk about some things that you have accomplished on your own so far. Do you have any thoughts about that, or do you want to say something first, or do you want me to go into it? Because I love to hear from you.
I think that my biggest accomplishment, I came in struggling with not being able to let go of my ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
I loved her, and I still love her, but I'm moving forward with that. And since then, I've been doing really, really well at my job again, and I've been able to save up some money and work with, the companies in order to get my bills back on track. So we've been working on that. But I think that things have been going pretty good since I've been meeting with you.
And that was all you. You accomplished so much on your own. And not just that, but you've become way more social. I hear you in our past few sessions, you talked about things that you've been doing, different hobbies you've been doing. I really commend you on your work that you've been doing so far.
Well, thank you.
Let's jump back into some of those concerns. Since this is our last session, how do you feel that we won't be meeting anymore?
Since we won't be meeting, I kind of feel like I might keep my emotions bottled in more. And I'm really nervous, like we've talked before, I'm really nervous about being alone and not really finding the right person or finding someone to spend time with or my life with. I went on a few dates, but they haven't went so well. But I just hope that there is still someone out there for me.
Mm-hmm. And I know you mentioned that you have went on a few dates and they haven't went so well. But you just did get out of a divorce, and you still have those feelings for your ex-wife, but that is okay. And by you continuing, you recognizing your feelings, and you continue to go on those dates, you may find someone that you really enjoy spending time with. So that's all a process that you're going through, and that's okay. As long as you feel like you can find someone and you continue going on those dates, I believe that you will find someone that makes you happy.
Right. Well, I will say that one positive thing that's come out of the dates is I did befriend one of the nice lady that I had went out with, Jess, and we've become close friends, and she's been a great support system as well.
Oh, that's good. And that's something else. Even though you don't get that romantic connection, you can also gain friends in dating on social sites. I know you mentioned that earlier, but definitely, I'm really proud of the progress that you have made.
Thank you, and I've learned so much, and I'm happy to be moving forward.
Okay, and before we end it off, is there anything else that you want to discuss or talk about that has?
I don't think so. I think we're moving in the right direction, and I'm a little nervous being on my own, but I feel like we have made enough progress that I'll be okay. And I think I'm gonna be okay.
And I want you to remember that you made that progress. Without you being willing and determined to make those changes on your own, I'm just here to just lend a helping hand, but it was all you. And of course, I won't be here every step of the way, but just remember that you have what you need that lies in you. So definitely, I believe that you will do amazing. And of course, if things ever get to a point where you cannot handle it on your own, our office is always here. You have my office number, so I'm here if you need me. But I strongly believe that you'll be okay.
Well, again, thank you so much, and thank you for believing in me, because I didn't know I could do it, but you helped me and showed me that I could.
Yes, and you definitely can. Well, if that's it, it was a pleasure working with you for these past 2 months, and I really hope everything goes well for you in the future.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.